Welcome to my channel, Digital Toolcase. I'm Chris. As always, I have to say that I'm not an English speaking person, so bear with me and sorry for my bad English, but I will do my best. Today I want to talk about ClosersCopy, this great AI writing tool, but before, if you want, you can subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you can receive notifications when I release new videos. If you like and if you want help me to grow my channel, my little channel. So let's dive into ClosersCopy, one of my favorite AI writing tools. If you like to save some money, this can be a great opportunity because as of today, when I'm recording this video, the lifetime deal of ClosersCopy is still available. This is the page. Below this video you can find my link. It's an affiliate link. If you will use it, you will make me very happy because you will help me again to grow this channel and do some more video like this. If it's still available, you will find also a coupon code with a discount. The prices of the lifetime deal as of today are these: 237 one time for the professional lifetime and 367 one time for the unlimited lifetime. This is the plan I suggest you because you will have no limitations. You pay one time and you can use ClosersCopy for the lifetime, included all the new features that will come out in this fantastic tool. You will have no monthly fees, no monthly plan. Take this chance until it's available because I don't know when the price will increase or when this lifetime deal will disappear, and after this you will need to pay for the monthly plans if you don't take the lifetime deal chance. But let's go inside of ClosersCopy. This is the workspace of ClosersCopy. First of all, let's talk about the AI models that this tool is using, because it differs from some competitors that use mostly GPT-3, but ClosersCopy has his own models. You can click here. As you can see, we can use the Sales AI trained to write sales pages, ads, and promotional emails. We can use Blog AI trained to write articles, blogs, and press releases. And we can use Story AI to write stories, for example, fiction stories, and so on. ClosersCopy also has GPT-3, as you can see here in this menu, but it's limited, and to be honest, the output that the Blog AI, for example, the algorithm that uses ClosersCopy is a little bit better than GPT-3 in this case. The first thing I will do is to give this article a title. This is the topic I decided to use in this example: what is email marketing and how it can benefit your business. This is the document title. I copy this, place it here, and it's our H1, our article title. Let's start from the basic because talking about ClosersCopy, it's a little bit difficult. It's a tool that has many features, so I hope to not go too long with this video, but it's impossible to do a review of this tool in a few minutes because we can use it in a lot of different ways. Let's start from the basics. So we are not using now any of these tools that ClosersCopy has. We use only this workspace and the basic features. So let's say this is the title, and let's say I want to write a quick intro for this article. I can select the title, right click with my mouse and choose what I want to do. Now I will try using first of all expand with the GPT-3 algorithm, and let's see what is the output. Okay, this could be our small intro using GPT-3. I let this output here, but I want to let you see the difference when I use the expand function. I can even use Ctrl Q for expand with Blog AI or Ctrl E when I use GPT-3. Now I use expand and let's see the difference from GPT-3. As you can see, they are slightly different. This is a little longer that the GPT-3 one. You can stop the video, you can read this little intro and see how you find this output. Anyway, let's say I want to expand because maybe this is a too short intro, so I want to expand this intro. I can select again all this part, again click, right click and choose again expand, and I will have another paragraph. This is a really basic way of using ClosersCopy AI writing tool, and if I want to expand what I'm writing about. Now, if I want to go on with this kind of work, with this way of working, I can, for example, write by myself an H2 and go on writing this way, always expanding the text. But there are many other ways to use ClosersCopy to write my article. Let's go, for example, in frameworks. Frameworks is one of the tools that ClosersCopy has. I open the frameworks. Here I can choose in a big list of frameworks. This is the base library. For example, I go into the blogs category in this case. As you can see, I have outline, titles, introduction, conclusion, bullet points to paragraphs, and so on. But if you don't want to write an article and want to write something else, for example, you can have frameworks for YouTube. You can have an hook, an opening, ideas, channel description, video description. You can use it for reviews. You can have an Amazon review, a book review, a movie review, product review. As you can see, they are so many, and you don't have only the base frameworks, those that are included in ClosersCopy, but you can use also community frameworks. ClosersCopy has a really active community with many members that share their frameworks, and as you can see, they are really a lot of frameworks that you can import and test for yourself. They are all free. You can also build your own frameworks. This is something advanced. I don't know if I can let you see even this in this video because it will be really too long. But let's go on and go to blogs. So I need an introduction. I open the introduction framework and I put here my title because I want an introduction for this. It's our title and our topic. This is the creativity setting. By default is set to 73. We let it here, but if you want, you can play with this and see the difference in the output. I click Write for me and wait a few seconds. Here are our first outputs for the intro of our article. Maybe they are good, maybe not. There's no problem, because if you don't like the outputs that ClosersCopy gives you, you can generate more. Clicking again, write for me. You can change the setting of the creativity to have some different outputs, or you can change your workflow, your framework. You can change it. I, for example, now choose a different one. I now go into my list and I choose a different framework. This is one that I personally trained, so it's a custom framework. Just to let you know the difference in the outputs, open up this one. I trained this framework for generating an intro. Usually I use it for the kind of best X for Y articles, but it works pretty well even with normal articles. I click Write for me. As you can see, these are the outputs, and they are in a list form. So you can see 1, 2, 3. This is not because I trained it to have a list of things, but because I trained it to have a defined number of phrases inside my output, my intro. I click the plus button here, add into here, take off the numbers, we don't need them. Let's do like this. And this is our intro using a framework, just to give you an example. You can stop the video and read it and decide if you like this kind of output. Obviously, when you use AI writers, all kind of AI writers, you always need to fact check, you always need to edit some parts, you always need to write something by yourself and let the AI help you in writing the article, because if you publish an article written 100% by an AI writer, maybe it's not so good. This is very, very important. Now, let's say we have our intro. I now need an outline for this article. So I still use frameworks, and this time I search for outline. Okay, I choose the one in the base library, open up. Okay, I put my title here, as always, and click Write for me. These are the outputs of the outline. As you can see, even in this case, we have more than one. We can choose, we can mix some H2 from this, some H2 from this, and so on. Let's say we like this one. I'll add it into the article, and this become our H2. Now I can take off these numbers. Let's say H2, and let's say that now we need to go on with our article and write a paragraph about this H2. I can do it with frameworks, but I change now the tool because I want to let you see another of the options that you have with ClosersCopy, and it's called Longform. This is the Longform Editor inside ClosersCopy. It's similar to what you can see in other tools. We have a context where, for example, I can write from scratch the topic of the article, or in this case, I can even copy all this intro and paste it here in the context. Here I have some shortcuts, but we will see later. And I put the cursor here, and I just need to click Write for Me, and the AI writer will follow up with the start of this new paragraph. This is what the AI generates. It starts talking about benefits because our H2 talks about benefits. So 1, you can have a lot of different contacts at once. 2, it's a simple and inexpensive way to contact your audience. 3, 4, and so on. In this case, we got a list because the AI thought that we wanted a list when talking about benefits. It's not always the case. Sometimes you will have a paragraph. Sometimes you are the one you want a list. How you can tell the AI that you want a list? For example, writing something like this by yourself, there are many benefits. If you place 1+ here and click Write for Me, or if you select this part of text and right-click on Expand, it's a very, very high chance you will have a list, because as you can see, he sees the number 1 and follow up with number 2, number 3, number 4. You can even, instead of using the number, use go away, use, let's do a bullet point like this. It's quite the same for the AI. He recognizes that this is the pattern, and probably we will have more points like this. Okay? I don't know why today it goes like this. So as you can see, we have more than 1 point. This is a bullet point list, and this is how ClosersCopy understands patterns. Now, as always, you can stop the video, read very well the output. It's not bad. You can always tweak it, edit, and so on. The same way, if I want to go on with my article, I go on the next H2, on the next paragraph. Again, I put the cursor here and click Write for Me. Okay, I have my new paragraph. I can tweak it. If I don't like it, I can use one of the alternatives that I have here, because every time I click Write for Me in the long form, I have this output, but I also have some alternatives. So let's say this is not good, I don't like it, I delete it and click Add here. So I have this one. If none of these are good, I can again Write for Me, and so on. The best thing of having an unlimited plan and a lifetime deal is that I can do what I like. I don't have limits. I can regenerate the content thousands of times without any problem. Now, we have seen the basics, we have covered frameworks, long form. I want to let you see another option that's called workflows. Workflows are basically a group of frameworks. This is, for example, the ultimate blog post. It's has been made by Nico Engler. It's the owner of ClosersCopy. This is the only workflow I have in my account at the moment, but I can create my own, or even here choose one of the community workflow. As you can see, there are a lot. What is a workflow? I open it up And as you can see, I have some steps. This is made for let you write an article very, very fast and proceeding by steps. Let's say I don't have nothing here, and I start obviously with a topic. So let's say I want to talk about email marketing. Let's say this is my topic. I copy it here, and as you can see, the first step will give you some headlines, so some titles for your article. Let's see what are the outputs. Okay, here are the outputs. These are some good ideas to maybe change this title if you don't like this one, you want a more creative one, and so on. Let's say I keep this one. I go to step 2, and now if I copy here my title and click Write for Me, I will have a hook for my article. Okay, here are the outputs. Let's say I like this one. I can copy or place here the cursor and add like this. Let's put it like this. And then I go to step 3. Step 3, I always copy my title, and here is the introduction. As you can see, I'm building my blog article step by step, following this workflow. Very easy, very fast. Here are the intros, the AI generated. Let's see, let's pretend this is the one. I'm not reading, I'm not editing, but obviously you will have to do it to have a great quality article. But as you can see, if you stop the video and read, the topic stays there, and the output is not bad at all. Let's go to step 4, the nut graph. I don't really know what it is, so we can skip it. Let's go to step 5, and we are at outline. Again, let's copy our title and click Write for Me. These are the outputs. We have some ideas to place our outline in the article. Let's say we like this one. I want to go fast in this video, and let's go now to the next step. I get rid of these numbers very fast. Okay, this is our H2. So let's say we go to step 6, and we are at the body. The body is relative to this H2 I created. So let's copy it here and click Write for Me. Okay, these are the outputs. We can choose one of these, and this is our first paragraph inside this subtopic, this H2. We can go to step 7. Step 7, it's body expand. I want to let you see even this. Now I need to select this paragraph, copy, place it here, and I think this will expand even more my paragraph. Maybe it adds something. Let's see. Okay, as you can see, I have now some very long paragraph. I can use one of these instead of this, or I can expand this using one of these options, for example, and here it is, my first subtopic, and so on. I do the same thing for the other one, the other H2s. Now, I don't do it in this video, but the concept is the same. And next, I will go to step 8. Step 8 will be used only if you need a listicle inside of your paragraph, maybe a list. Let's try this one and let's see how the AI gives us something. Here it is. This is a body listicle, so as you can see, it gives us a list. It's very useful in many cases. Let's place it here. We have a list of benefits because our H2 talks about benefits. Let's go on very fast. Step 9, conclusion. This is a conclusion for our blog. So here I need to put again our title and let's see what comes out. Okay, these are the outputs. Let's see. They are, this is really, really long. To sum up, let's say we like this one. I'm not reading all the text. You can do it by stopping the video and read some of the output. Just to let you see the simplicity of using the ultimate blog post, the workflow, there's even a step 10 where we can have a call to action, and step 11 where we have a meta description. This is a way to build your blog post really, really, really fast. Now, in conclusion, I want to let you see some other tools that ClosersCopy have, but really, really fast. For example, you can have insights. Let's see, insights give you usually some suggestion for make better your article. Now it's giving me a server error in this moment, but usually here you can have some suggestion. So if you are using power words, if you are using good phrases, if you are positive or negative in your article, and so on. You have wizard here. You can have some proven templates to compose a sales letter, for example, emails, stories, and so on. You can have libraries with templates, words backups, and you can have also this feature. It's called Compete, and it's really interesting. The Compete tool is used to find, to analyze the SERP and find what your competitors are talking about. Let's say I want to analyze the email marketing SERP. I place here my query, my keyword. I choose, for example, let's say United States in English and search. Okay, now I have some results from the SERP. As you can see, I can see all the article of my competitors, in this case with the H2s, H3 inside the article. I can see, for example, the text inside every H2, every paragraph. This is very useful for SEO, for knowing what my competitors are writing about the query I choose, that's email marketing. but I can see also the questions in the SERP. I can see the stats, so percentage and so on. I can have some insights, and I can even optimize. This is a tool that it's very similar to, for example, Surfer SEO or Phrase. You can have the target for characters, for words, based on the average of the SERP, obviously, the number of H1, H2, H3, the level of optimization. You can have it for these metrics, but also for the keywords, with relevancy of the keyword in the article, how many times it's used by your competitors, how many times you used in your article, and you can optimize taking the score up. This is still in beta future, so it's not perfect. It will be even better, but it's included in this package of tools inside ClosersCopy. Okay, I think it's enough for this mega and super review of ClosersCopy. I hope it's been useful for you to see and choose if this tool is right for you. As you can see, in ClosersCopy you can do really a lot of things, and I just scratched the surface, because I will do obviously other videos with something more, something specific, some tutorials. If you want to ask something, you can do it here in the comments. Again, it's very convenient, this software, this app, because of the lifetime deal. It's still available today. This is the price as of today. If you don't act fast, maybe you can find this price even higher, or you cannot find the lifetime deal anymore. You can pay one-time fee without monthly fees, without upsell, without any limitation, and use ClosersCopy when you write something for the rest of your life. Thank you again, and you can find here below the video my affiliate link. If you will buy it with this link, you will make me very happy, because will help me to grow this channel, and in exchange I will do more videos like this, and if it's still available, you will find also a coupon code with a discount for you. Thank you again, and sorry again for my bad English. I try always to do my best to explain well in this video. I hope we will see in another video. For now, thank you very much.